So in the bay this week, we have this Carrera White Porsche 991.1 GT3 RS. First detailed this car back in 2020, February. And since then, it's probably not covered more than 500 miles, maybe 100 miles a year. And I probably wash it maybe once or twice a year. So it doesn't get used a lot. But the owner wanted to bring it in, strip it back, lay some new coating down on it, ensure it's got the best form of protection. However, while it's here, we did notice how clean this paintwork is. We're possibly thinking about paint protection film for the rest of the car. It's got 16,000 miles on it, but it's super clean. And when we first detailed it, we realized it had definitely been wrapped in something before. So I'm going to start with getting some of the parts pieces off that come off nice and easy, get the rest of it taped up, and start with the machining. That'll be some Koch Chemie H9 and probably a yellow pad. It's a bit of a halfway house. Then in that time, hopefully myself and the owner will have hashed it out and worked out whether we're going to put some ceramic coating on this as it's already got, or whether we're going to upgrade it and put some paint protection film on it, because the car really is that clean. So yeah, stick around. It should be an interesting one. I don't know what way the video is going to go yet, so enjoy. Okay, so alongside me we now have a very clean 3RS. Cleaned as much as we can in terms of wet work, then it's been machine polished, and then edges that are tucked, I've been around with a compound by hand and cut them out. Basically just trying to remove the old coating before applying the paint protection film. On some of the bulk areas it might be okay, but cleaning those edges up really gives you best chance of adhesion. And talking about the edges, you'll notice that the headlights have been removed, cleaned. The side pods have been removed, cleaned, and also now the rear lights and spoiler have been removed, cleaned. Again, this is just going to give us the best form of edge work that we can get with the paint protection film. And yeah, the customer went for full coverage on the paint protection film, which I think is great for the car. The car's in great condition. It's got 16,000 miles on it, but it looks like it's got 2,000. So I'm really hoping that encourages the customer to drive the car some more. I'm now off for a couple of days on another job, actually with the owner of this car, going to help him out on another job. So I'm going to pick this project up next week where we will start the paint protection film. Once that's done, we'll throw some coating on it. And yeah, this is going to be a seriously clean car. Like I say, everything's been cleaned and that. I'm really happy. I've got a couple of little touch-ups to do, but yeah, I'll catch you for you in a couple of seconds and we'll start the paint protection process. So, after many, many hours, hopefully it looks fairly effortless on video, the GT3 RS is all done. You've just seen me do the inside of this rear screen with a Stoner's long reach tool. Lifesaver if you clean or you have one of these cars. Originally came in for a refresh to the ceramic coating, assessed the quality of it, and the owner went, actually, let's fully cover this in PPF. So now every surface is covered other than the eagle-eyed among you. We still have no rear wing. That's off down in London getting painted with Paul. If you're in the North London area and you want a paint shop, I will hook you up with Paul. Seriously high level of painter. But yeah, film everywhere, tucked wherever he can. Everything that's come off of the car's been clean, ceramic coated. This, the rear lights, blah, blah, blah. Kind of gave it everything I've got. I'm really happy with it. The film's been coated with halo, as I always do. The wheels are coated. Hopefully the owner's happy. Hopefully it encourages him to drive the car a little bit more. And yeah, I think I'm done after a lot of work. If you've enjoyed this video and my detailing channel, please subscribe to it. It helps massively grow my reach. If you're interested in having your car detailed, it doesn't have to be a GT3 RS. It can be anything. You've seen me do Jeeps and normal Porsches and things like that. But have a look at the website. I'll link that on the screen now. But thank you very much for watching. I'm going to start this noisy old monster up. I'm going to go and find somewhere idyllic to park it and get some after shots. So enjoy them, and I'll see you on the next one.